from Shield Woods Park. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's the All-Stars going up against the Wolves. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And the batter will be the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
The wind and the pitch. Swings and misses. And we are underway. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. Here's Manny Machado now.
Manny Machado.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Singing Manny Machado, what a player he's turned into. Multiple Gold Gloves, multiple All-Star appearances, and a guy who was the 3rd overall pick in the 2010 draft behind Bryce Harper and Jameson Taillon. Next pitch is outside, and a count 1-2.
Well, it's so great to see him put together such an awesome career when early on he had those issues with his knees, if you remember, and we were wondering if that was going to hurt him long term. Kind of a thin kid, but he started to grow into his body, and that man strength has come over the years.
JT Realmuto at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. And it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Just off the inside edge. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away.
And the throw to first is there to put an end to the inning. Bottom of the first, and stepping in is the speedy Joe Morgan.
Second baseman, Joe Morgan.
And here it comes. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And it's off the wall. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on, and such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
And the next pitch is way outside. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy. On the ground right side. That's a base hit. Run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Anthony Santander now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. So here's Scherzer on the ground right side. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. Buck O'Neil digging in now. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in against those righties, and that's not so easy as a right-handed batter.
There's some players, for whatever reasons, they seem to just face a slew of right-handed pitchers, and their comfort level increased so much that they actually prefer to face that same side thrower in a tough situation.
Into the outfield, base hit, and that extends the inning.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Yoan Moncada in the box now. No balls and a strike. Yeah, most guys struggle against the same side, whether it's left on left or right on right, and this guy's an exception. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Machado puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. Welcome back. Top of the second. Here's Bryce Harper.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And a pitch. That's a strike. Bryce Harper would be one of the guys considered a face of baseball. He was also a face on the cover of MLB The Show back in 2019. Down and in, moved his feet.
Not a bigger or better game than that, and kids love playing it. I like playing it after we finish here.
Yeah, I like the announcers. So now 1-2. Goes down looking. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Freddie Freeman.
Ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Over to first. On the money. Nice play.
That is it. The center fielder, Chili Davis.
So digging in, Chili Davis. Here's a guy who is one of the best in the business. You're talking about looking for a hit somewhere, and this is a guy you go to. And first offering is fouled off.
Yeah, he's so fun to watch as a hitter. Bats from both sides of the plate, and he's so rare in that he really makes a lot of contact batting both righty and lefty. And, you know, it takes a ton of time in the cage to maintain both of those swings.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Scherzer back to work. Tosses across to first, and O'Neill is retired.
Batting 7. The left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
Masataka Yoshida in the box with one away as he takes ball 1. There's a strike. Max Scherzer, a former first-round pick. Diamondbacks took him in 2006, the 11th overall selection out of the University of Missouri. What a career. He's won 3 Cy Youngs, including Cy Youngs in each league, and a world champion 2019 with the Washington Nationals. Next offering is down low.
Well, a tremendous pitcher. Started with the Arizona Diamondbacks. Then we saw him move to Detroit. Wasn't quite sure if the command and control was going to be established. Even the release that he throws in mechanically, people wondered if he'd get injured. But he has had a lengthy career. For the most part, has stayed healthy. And he's going to the Hall of Fame.
No question. And the batter now, Pudge Rodriguez. Swings through that one. 0-1. Davis makes the play, and it's out number 3. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The second baseman, Chase Utley.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Had some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, Sammy Sosa. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. For Sammy, multiple all-star games, multiple silver sluggers, and of course that 1998 MVP.
And you love to see the Sammy Sosa hop after he hit the home run. Very special, and I think he kind of paved the way for guys later on that have a little something special when they hit homers.
A little flair.
A little flair.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Alonso goes 6 feet 3 inches, 245 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
The 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Hank Thompson digging in now. Scherzer back to work. And ball 1. And there's a strike.
1-1.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is fouled back. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. 3-2 now.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a ground ball to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Back to the top of the lineup, Joe Morgan, the next to hit.
Joe Morgan.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
Scherzer deals. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. An absolutely majestic shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0. 1 out, bases empty. Stepping in, Derek Jeter singled and drove in a run his first time through. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and fires. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Anthony Santander at the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Santander.
And that one handled. Over to first. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. On to the 4th. Here's Manny Machado to start it off. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. First offering, and it just misses.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch is outside. That's in there, and it's 3-1. Kicks and deals.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Hard hit left side. Machado out of the play.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Real Muto swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Bounce to third. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. And now here is Harper. Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. Swing and a miss, and the count 1-1.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Bryce Harper goes deep, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. There's a strike. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. Freddie Freeman bops one out of here, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Chili Davis digs in now. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1. And downstairs. 1-1 now. And a swing and a miss there. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the frame. Bottom of the 4th, and now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. O'Neil leaves no doubt with a long home run. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2. And now Yohan Moncada 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. That misses, and that's ball 1.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The center fielder, number 27, Tyler O'Neill.
O'Neil takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. And now it's even up.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Next pitch inside. 2-1. That's down and in.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Got it by him for the K.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Struck out swinging his first time. Check swing, went around. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his second strikeout.
See, every time you see me, I got something new. And all my haters, y'all can you softly, cause you're like the gas tank up, and Mr. Salty's in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something.
Welcome back. Here's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The second
The
baseman,
pitch.
Chase Utley.
Looked like it was a little bit up. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Just off the outside part of the plate. That one fouled off. 2-2. And he deals. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up the middle, and that chance handled. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Now Sammy Sosa. Sammy Sosa, you think about that amazing year, 1998, the home run race with Mark McGwire. For Sammy, he finished with over 600 homers. Only 8 players in the history of the game hit more homers than Sammy Sosa.
Yeah, and Sammy Sosa, along with Mark McGwire, as you mentioned, brought a lot of people back to baseball. What they were doing, batting practice was the show, not just the game. He was all over that one. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball.
Well, this is such a tough offense. That pitcher needs those pitches called for strikes. You don't want to give these hitters any more advantage. They're already bruisers.
The 2-1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. And now it's Frankie Lindor. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-2. And it's through for a hit. They stopped the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Manny Machado leaves the yard. And that's how they take the lead. It's 5-3.
You feel like everything goes slow motion when a breaking ball like that leaves the hand right down the middle of the plate, and it's like the pitcher's screaming, "No!" and the hitter's saying, "Yes!" and the ball gets tattooed for a big home run.
Real Muto stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch is downstairs. JT Realmuto singing has turned into arguably the top catcher in all of baseball. He's won multiple Gold Gloves, multiple Silver Sluggers. Same story, multiple times an All-Star. This guy is fun to watch. Next pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
A tremendous athlete behind the dish, and this is a guy that probably could play any position on the infield if they needed to, as well as the outfield. He's got great speed as a catcher, can steal some bases.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. Ready to go for the last half of the inning.
The catcher, Ivan Rodriguez.
The pitch. Harper hustling after it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 1 down. Here's Thompson to hit now.
The right fielder, Hank Thompson.
First pitch, not close. That's a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
And now Joe Morgan. Throw, tag, out. A bullet from JT Realmuto. 2 outs. That's a little bit low.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 3-0. And the right-hander deals. Strike on the inside corner. In the air, out towards right center. Harper makes the catch, inning over. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Harper now. Well, Chris, what a career Bryce Harper has put together. On the cover of Sports Illustrated at the age of 16, first overall pick by the Nationals in 2010. He's won multiple MVPs, multiple All-Star appearances, and a Rookie of the Year to boot. Bryce Harper has turned out to be just as good as advertised. 0-2 now. That's inside.
Yeah, and has largely lived up to the hype. There hasn't been a more scrutinized ball player than Bryce Harper over the last 10 years. I mean, he's had a target on his back because of how well he did at a young age, but he's backed it up with a couple of MVPs and got his team to the World Series in 2022.
And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And a ball evens the count.
It's a good take.
2-2.
In the dirt, Rodriguez up with it to first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that junk.
Davis at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he...
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the shortstop.
The shortstop, Garrett.
Scherzer back to work. Lindor throws to first. 1 up, 1 down. So now here's the DH, Anthony Santander. That one's in there, 0-1. Santander, in his 5th season, 28 years old. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. Next pitch is inside. Ball 1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Next one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
In the dirt. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Buck O'Neil. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. In for a strike, 0-1.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
In the air, out towards left center. Davis settles under it and makes the catch. And that'll do it. Now on the bump, John Donaldson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley.
The second baseman, Chase.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Hits for average power, the ability to field, the arm, and then the speed. Really impressive. Next pitch is popped up. Donaldson takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Now here is Sammy Sosa. In there for strike 1. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
In the air, right field. Thompson gets under this one. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. And that's a double.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Next is the designated hitter, Pete Alonso. A strikeout and a walk. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Gets him to chase after that one. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Nasty 4th ball for strike 3.
Now batting.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
And that one just missed off the outside edge. Lindor swings and blasts one deep left field. That's back. And that ball is gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. And they add a couple more. It's 7-3. Manny Machado up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That clips the corner.
1-1.
Donaldson delivers. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Smoked on the ground a second. Morgan on to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. And welcome back. Here is Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
And a pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Nice line drive to the pull side. Right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
O'Neill at the plate now. That's ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. That one missed. Moncada at third with nobody out. He swings and drives one out to deep left field, and it hits the fence. The throw into second, and he's in there as a run scores.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it, and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out of here. They're going crazy in the dugout, and they add a pair. It's 7-6. Now it's going to be Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Next offering misses down and away. Righty delivers. And now 2-1. And another ball.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
On the inside corner for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-handed reliever. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
This one kicks away a little as he can't squeeze it. Nothing doing. Count moves to 1-1. Runner at first with no outs here. And it is 2-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
That one is absolutely belted, and it's off the wall. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And now here is Joe Morgan.
0-1.
The 0-1. Wouldn't chase that time.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. At the belt and fires. And a base hit on a line. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Back to a 1-run game. It's 8-7.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And the batter now, Derek Jeter. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, these guys digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases. And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Morgan on his horse coming home.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it's gone. Anthony Santander knocks one out. And they add on. It's 11-7. Next to hit, Buck O'Neil. He's already homered here in this one. Now 1-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he pumps it a strike. The wind to kick the pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And out number 1 on the grab.
The third baseman, Moncada.
Moncada stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
On the ground. Whips it to first on the run. And they got him. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads.
Oh, dear.
And that's in the dirt. Swings and misses. And that's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Handled by Machado. Slings it across, and O'Neill is retired. Inning over. Back here at the ballpark, we're at the top of the 8th, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, this group of hitters, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Next offering is in for a strike.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue.
Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 11-8. Bryce Harper to the plate. And takes low for ball one. Next offering misses. Ball two.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Good eye right there. Donaldson winds and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now the count is even. And that one missing low. Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Swings through it for the K. Had him way out front of the slur. Now it's the switch hitting. The new pitcher in the game, Josh Hader. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
And a pitch. Late with the swing there.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Digging in, Chase Utley.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth.
Ouch, that one got him.
Just a fastball that got away from him there. He didn't have the right finish to it. Good extension that he needed to get to his target.
Sosa, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. And that's outside.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
This one in the dirt. But no advance from the runners. Swings through that one for strike one.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
And it's filled up. Strike 3, got him swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Welcome back onto the bottom of the 8th.
For high desert, the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida.
The pitch. And fouled off. And the 0-1. Upstairs. That one misses in the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting. Catcher. Rodriguez.
And ball one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
Next one off the plate inside. 3-1. There's a strike. 3-2 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Sosa puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Hank Thompson steps into the box.
33.
Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. 0-1.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Look out! And it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
I think he's getting hit whether he tries to get out of the way or not. That just seemed to be tracking him out of the pitcher's hand.
Morgan.
And first offering is fouled off.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life. Was the outfield.
Your attention, please.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. And he walked him.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter.
Beautiful swing in his last at bat, opposite field knock.
That's a base hit as a run scores. Another comes in to score, and the lead is up to 5. Another scores. They clear the bases, and now it's 14-8.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The next offering misses. And 1. Righty to the plate. That's inside. 2 balls and a strike. Next offering is down low.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Stops it on a slide. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. And now the first baseman, Buck O'Neil. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. And a good eye there.
1-1.
The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that ends the inning. Lee Smith on a pitch out of the pen here. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And now the DH, Pete Alonso.
San Diego, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
And a pitch. Smith, a 6'6" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and occasionally uses a forkball. Next offering is in for a strike. And misses inside. And there's a ball.
2-2.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Machado batting with one down, takes a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
A couple of singles back to back. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Way back there. Out of here. A towering shot to right. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 15-11. So one out, no.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox in 2019? I think there were 50 runs scored in the 2 games combined. My scorecard was ugly for that series. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. Freddie Freeman getting ready to hit. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know Euro. And that is the ball game.
Trailing by 4 runs can be pretty tough, especially when there's good pitching on the other side. But these guys just kept fighting. They never gave up. And that's why they got back in the ball game and came away with the win in this one.
15-11, the final in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of view. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming on here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this will be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm done.
Time of the ball game.